How are all of you? Thanks for coming back to the crypto channel. Today, Rich is making another movie about XRP. I hope everyone has a great day today, no matter where they are in the world. Let's talk about XRP first. But first, I need to talk about something really simple in crypto. Someone that knows XRP will surprise everyone. A lot of money can be put into XRP ETFs through 401ks. We all know that people can now put cryptocurrency into their 401ks thanks to his order capitalist. On the other hand, said that Trump allowed 401k funds to invest in crypto. One thing is wrong though, and no one can see it. You won't get real crypto from your 401k. You don't own anything. All you have are ETFs and paper risk. Your 41s can only be used to buy ETFs that invest in Bitcoin or other things. To put it another way, you never hold the real thing. It's not easy to decide. They're not strong to do anything useful. ETFs aren't as risky as direct purchases at most. You need a self-driven IRA if you want to be in charge. This lets you move your 401 to new account for free and invest in cryptocurrencies like XRP and others right away. Sites like IT Trust Capital make it easy. You are freer, pay less in taxes, and get more attention. Having self-custody can make you do things wrong that cost a lot of money and give you a headache. ETFs are like a leash in the end. There's something better about having your own IRA. That makes sense to me. I've never liked EF, but I'm all for them if they make the big banks look bad. That's what I believe will happen. Many of these groups will likely start buying XRP once they fully understand what it can do and how it was made to do it. There are already XRP bonds being made by some businesses. They might start by putting their money into ETFs, but I think they'll also put money into real stocks. That's the reason I didn't like ETFs. It's the same as having crypto on a P-type app. It's not true. A huge move for XRP. Someone doesn't know about the 35 million XRP that Ripple just sent to a bank. Okay, no one knows for sure when this will happen. They're going to give it to the XRP group. As far as I can tell, Ripple is smart about how they show this XRP. This company is likely to hear from Ripple that backing it or starting a new relationship with it. The business might also be bought out. You may already know that Ripple is not taking advantage of the people who use XRP. After that monthly start, most of that XRP is locked back in. It always does. You can see they have 589, 100 fans. The number 5 or 89 will always be interesting to people who use XRP. It's ready to go. That's what everyone always says. I really think that at some point we will go over 589. 589 might be a good place to stop, but we're still going so high. The buzz around BNBXRP is now an asset package backed by Athena Labs SafeCoin USDE. It looks like this SafeCoin will be backed by crypto. I'm interested to see where this goes next because I think crypto will support other safe coins as well. This is another spot where crypto and XRP could get locked up. This is only the beginning. A lot of people will do the same thing. Are you now thinking about putting it on a public blockchain like Ethereum or Solana instead of the private blockchain that was planned? A lot of the people who talked about it say it makes a difference. Do it right the first time. So either the Ethereum blockchain or the Solana blockchain could be used with the EU's digital euro stablecoin. The plans are moving faster. I don't know if the person who wrote this lied on purpose to make Ethereum look good, or if this is going to happen, doesn't make sense to use Solana to run the digital euro. Everyone knows that both Solana and Ethereum go down sometimes. They also take too long and cost too much. I want to know what this GOP does next. Black Swan Capitalist says that people don't give up on the old order unless there's a fake disaster. Before ISA 222 and XRP can be sold as the answer, the old lines need to fall apart in plain sight. It won't happen by chance. It will be planned. Still, I think something bad will happen before the bird rises. How are they going to get everyone to use the new system? There will always be people behind. When something is rolled out, there are always people who come in last. I think bad things will happen at some point. Well, there's not enough cash in the banks. Is it going to be land or business land? Or both? Going down first, they'll fix something right away when something breaks. That's when the big change will happen from the old method to the new digital one. We're still not there yet. This is how Swift can use XRP even though it doesn't have a clear link to Swift Ripple. Think about being able to use Ripple even if Swift and Ripple didn't work together. The message is sent through Swift GPI when a payment is made. The normal banking system through AP is handled by the vendor. The MT13 message is the same for Ripple. Then, Ripple can send the deal to the right exchanges and use XRP in its settlement layer as a way to get cash. So long as banks are connected to Ripple, they can settle deals that began on the Swift network, even though Swift and Ripple are not working together directly. Finally, what a secret test of XRP is being done. Before they finally pass the tests, everything happens behind closed doors. CryptoD, on the other hand, spoke out against this in a loud way. Neil Hartner is a software engineer at Ripple who works with payments over Ripple. Since Smoke didn't give a source, she asked him to look over this document and let her know if the suggested process is possible. Hartner responded by saying that he could see how things could have happened. Besides that, he said that the flow could be set up properly. On paper, he said the extra information be used by a bank to send the MT103 message to the Ripple payouts, formerly Ripple API. But Hartner said he couldn't say anything about specific sellers, so keep that in mind. Do not think too much about what I say. What he's telling you might come true, but he can't say for sure. Say Brad could come out tomorrow and say that Swift is going to use XRP, but no one would believe him. Is there something stopping Brad? A lot of NDAs are out there. They won't tell you about this answer until we do. Until it's put in place and being used. This does show how Ripple can connect to the Swift network. Though this is the reason why blockchain companies will be worth more than Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft. The big buyers of crypto know one very important thing. It will be one of the best ways to ever make money to use blockchain technology. There will be a lot of money. Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft are the most important companies in the world because they have built up so much value in the last 20 years. But trade and banking around the world are much bigger topics. People will make huge amounts of money that have never been seen before when blockchain is used as an internet-based tool to speed up and improve these processes. The crypto event is different from the dot-coms because it happens all over the world. This will happen all over the world. Under the new plan, there will be enough money to help 8 billion people. That's the difference. That's why the blockchains and coins that are part of the new banking system will be the most valuable things in the world. I told you that what you hold will be very important when it comes to digital money from a central bank, whether it's stable coins, the digital dollar, or something else. Soon, I believe, 1 XRP will be worth enough to buy a brand new car. That kind of value will show up in crypto. It's going to be big. The great crypto split and why Wall Street old guards still won't touch crypto. They're telling them that they need to learn more because if they do, they might change their minds quickly and come here, but it's already happening. And the businesses that join now will be better than the rest. When they come into this space, they will also want to make money. You can get your money back in a number of ways. After the fact, you and they will both have money. You'll never want to sell your crypto again because this will make you money. You won't need to worry about anything. You can keep that money from idle income every month going into your bank account. A lot of Bitcoin owners told me I hate Bitcoin maxes, so I had to talk about it. That means the Bitcoin users I know who are happy with their money only have 2 to 6 Bitcoin. Just enough to make them feel like they fit, but not so much that it changes who they are. You become a different person when you have more than 10 bits. Everyone over 100 can't be identified and is too much to handle. When you have too much money, it stops making your life better and starts taking it away. That makes sense to me. Every person I talk to about Bitcoin is a